everybody, welcome back to Sew Me Sunshine. We're back at Sew Me Sunshine HQ today for this video. As always, we've got some of our lovely members of the team packing away your lovely orders. Thank you once again for your orders, but yes, please be aware that you might hear some packing in the background. Today we're going to do our video about May makes. So because it's Me Made May, we thought it'd be really good to give you some inspiration for some new makes for your wardrobe, especially as it's getting a little bit warmer in the UK. So this is the first new fabric that arrived actually this week. I absolutely adore any sort of like fabric that has little bees on it. I'm a bit of a sucker for that. So when I saw this with all the little strawberries in it and the bees buzzing around, I just thought, yes, we've got to get this one. So obviously it would be good for like a children's wear as well. It's a cotton poplin, so it's a bit heavier than a cotton lawn, but it's not as heavy as a quilting weight. So it does have some structure to it, but it is completely 100% cotton, so it's nice and breathable. So like I said, you could make a dress out of it, but you have to bear in mind that it is quite a narrow width, this one. What we all admired at Sew Me Sunshine is the fact that you can actually see the bees on the reverse really clearly because of the type of dye they've obviously used. What we thought would work really well for this is the Caroline pyjamas by Closet Core Patterns. And we just think it would make a really nice, especially the short set, you could make a nice cool outfit for the summer nights coming. This is a new double gauze that we've had in, so it's a cotton double gauze, so it's 100% cotton. With double gauze, what it literally means is it's like two very thin muslin weight pieces of fabric. I can't quite pull it apart actually. Maybe I can there. So if you can pull it apart because it's just kind of stitched throughout the fabric, so you can see the two layers there. So it's a really nice breathable fabric. It does have quite a bit of structure to it, so it's really good for like a blouse. But you could still make a dress, just bear in mind that it will have more structure to it. This one's really pretty because it's actually got embroidery all over it in the same colour as the beautiful blue background. We did have it in like an ivory colour. I have reordered it, but it's coming from outside the UK, so it might take a while to arrive. But we still got some of this blue in at the moment. I'm also trying to get a few more colours because when it arrived, we just all thought it was really, really pretty. We thought it would work really well for the Friday Pattern Company Sagebrush top. We love this one at Sew Me Sunshine. It's actually quite hard to keep in stock, but this would work really well for it. As you know, we've talked about it quite a bit in lots of the videos in the past. We stock an absolute rainbow of different colours of enzyme wash linen. So enzyme wash linen is 100% linen, so not only is it a really sustainable fibre because it's natural and it biodegrades because it's natural fibre, but also it is a really, really good type of fabric to wear when it is warmer, especially if you're me and you get very hot very easily. Linen is definitely your best friend at this time of year. And with the enzyme washed, all it means is that it's been softened, not with chemicals, it's been softened with enzymes. So it's not as, like I said, it's just not been used. Chemicals haven't been used. So we've got lots and lots of colours. This is our darker rust colourway that has just arrived back in stock this morning. And then we've also got a dark green, but this is what I think it's just called green on the website. So it's like what you'd expect. It's just a true green colour, again arrived this morning. But we've got so many colours in stock, and they're really good for not just like kind of tops or dresses, but really good bottom weight fabrics because they are a bit heavier and they have a really good structure to them. So what we thought would be really good for the spring is the Portobello trousers by Nina Lee. These fabrics would work really well for them, and they'd be really, really nice and airy for the warmer weather. Double gauze again for you, perfect fabric, like I said, for the warmer months because it's 100% cotton, really light and airy, soft against the skin. Like I said, it's not got, I'd say it's got more of a structured drape. It keeps its shape, so that's really important to bear in mind when you're thinking about what pattern to choose. These I love. Bit of a sucker for a bit of tie-dye, so if you don't want to do it yourself at home, because I've seen so many people actually try it out at home, but these have obviously been done for you. This is beautiful, like pinks and oranges, and then if blue's more your thing, this has got the gorgeous like blues and greens through it. Like I said, they're really lovely and soft, and I've seen so many good makes of the Tilly and the Button Stevie out of double gauze because of the type of shape with it. It holds its structure, which is what you want. So like maybe not for the full dress, but the top version is really good for a double gauze, and then you can pair it either obviously under dungarees or with just some jeans, and it'd be really good for when it gets a little bit warmer. As you know, viscose is one of my favourite fabrics to work with because I just love fabrics that have a good amount of drape, because I'm a big fan of a midi or a maxi dress, and viscose is a really good fabric for those. I'm also a bit of a sucker for daisy print. I just love it. I think it's mainly because normally with a daisy print you have a bit of yellow in there, which is obviously very on brand. This is one of our new viscoses that arrived. It's a dead stock viscose, but sourced more locally. It's not one of our Italian ex-designer ones. So it's got a classic navy and then covered in this gorgeous daisy design. It's completely opaque and has a really good drape and movement, so you wouldn't have to line it, which is always a bonus. And we thought this pattern by Deer and Doe, which is one of their new ones, it's the new one with the lovely ruffle at the top, would be really good for this fabric because it's got the drape that this pattern requires, and also it'd just be really lovely to wear in the like warmer months, because you could obviously not wear tights, but again you could transition it quite well as well. So when it is a bit cooler, wearing obviously tights or a cardigan with it would work as well. So you wouldn't have to just put it in your summer wardrobe. So next up is gingham. Love gingham. We've got so many different colours in stock at Sew Me Sunshine, and we were really inspired because we've seen a lot of ready to wear makes all over social media lately that have played with the different scale of gingham. So obviously with the pink one it's a smaller gingham, and then the pale blue one here is a larger gingham. So we've seen some amazing makes where not only have they played with different coloured gingham, but also the different sizes, and it seems to be really on trend for this season. These two I think go really lovely together, and what's lovely about the ginghams we stock, I think one of the colourways, just because it didn't come in this quality, is they are 100% cotton and they're not printed gingham. They're the same on the front and the back, and that's because each of the yarns have actually been dyed the colour before weaving it into the gingham print. So that's good, means that it makes it far easier when you're sewing, and they're better quality and really breathable. So we think with this sort of thing you want to make yourself a blouse with ruffles, and one of our favourites is the Bloomsbury blouse by Nina Lee Patterns. Again, you could play with the two different colours and the scale with the ruffle and the main body. It would look really, really good, and just pair it with a pair of jeans or some trousers and you'd be set. So we stock quite a bit of Lady McElroy fabrics here at Sew Me Sunshine. They're most famous for their cotton lawn designs, which we've got so many in stock, including some new ones as well. But they also do some of their prints on viscose challis. So it feels like a cotton lawn. It's very, very soft. It's lighter. It's got an incredible drape to it. So you want something like a garment that it requires drape. So yes, I'm talking about dresses with all the tiers, would be really good. This is obviously brand new print, which I just love the combination of the coral with the green, and they're little flamingos as well. So it's a really, really pretty fabric. And we think it would be really good for the True Bias Roscoe. I've got a True Bias Roscoe and I wear it lots. Because it's just, I like the fact it's not tight fitted, it's lovely and loose, so it doesn't matter if you decide to wear it out for dinner or something like that, and it means it's really nice and breathable as well, so perfect for the warmer months. We've also got some new organic cotton French terries in stock. So just to remind you, obviously French terry is a jersey fabric, so it's got a really good stretch, and these have really nice stretch and recovery to them. And with French terry, it means that on the reverse you have this looped back effect, which is nice and soft, but it's not like a brush back or a sweatshirting fleecy back. So they're lighter, so they're better for making jumpers or cardigans for this sort of like the summer weather. We picked out the Megan Nielsen Yara, which is again one of our favourites here at So Me Sunshine, just like the extra little details on the pattern. So it would work really, really well for the this French terry. This one's duck egg, and then we've got a couple more colours as well. And like I said, they're all organic cotton with just a bit of spandex, so lovely and breathable as well. This is again one of our new jersey fabrics in stock, but unlike the French terry, this is your classic sweatshirting, so it's got a really soft fleecy back. It's not as thick as some, so again better for the kind of warmer months, but especially if you live in the UK, it's never that hot, especially in the evenings. So we thought it'd still be really good to include this in this video. And one of our favourites at the moment is the Marlend, which is brand new from Closet Core Patterns. Again, we just really like the variations, the fact that you can put a hood up or you can have the ruched bottom to it. It's really pretty, and it would look really good in this fabric. I was really drawn to it because I just love the floral design all over it. I think it'd make a really statement piece. So at So Me Sunshine, we've always stocked a range of different coloured denims. And the pink and the mustard are two that we've always had in stock. I think they work really well for throughout the year, but again, it's a really lovely colour for, again, the warmer months. They're nice, they're not too heavy, they're 7.5 ounces, so they're quite lightweight, but they're not like a lightweight chambray. They've still got obviously some body to them, and they do have some elastane in them, so that means it's really comfortable to wear. It gives a nice ease as well. So the pattern we were thinking about is the Harleen dungarees by Merchant & Mills, which we've just had in stock. We loved, I mean, I'm a massive fan of dungarees. I live in them most of the time, and I just think they're really versatile no matter what the weather is throughout the whole year, because obviously you can layer more underneath and less and so on. And also we also stock their hardware kit as well, so you'd have everything you need for the dungarees in this, and I'm sure we'll put a picture up, but it's like a matte black finish, which is really good as well. It's really nice. But if you wanted a silver one, we also stock some prim buckles as well in like the more traditional kind of silver finish. So yeah, so we've got these pink denim, and I think it would make lovely dungarees. Or if you fancied like a pinafore dungaree dress, again, that would work as well. This is one of our new cotton baby cords or needle cords that are in stock. It's got a very fine wail, so that the wail is the ribbed bits of the corduroy. We've also got some plain colours as well in stock, if that's what you'd prefer rather than a print. But this one's coming this week, and it's from Dashwood Studio. Their needle cords are really good quality, and I always really adore their prints, especially this one, because I think the floral print really pops against this kind of like steel blue coloured background. So With these, they're cotton blend, obviously, and they don't have any stretch to them. They're 100% cotton, same as our plain baby cores as well. So they're nice and cool and lightweight for the warmer weather. They would still be good for like making a little skirt or a pinafore dress. Just bear in mind there isn't any stretch, so there won't be any give to the fabric. But what we thought about today, how good will this be? Like a jacket in this fabric. So this is one of my favourite jackets. It's the Stacker jacket by Paper Cut Patterns. I've seen so many lovely versions of this, including Jenny's got one which is beautiful, and I just love it. So I think this would make a really statement little jacket which you can throw on when it's a bit cooler in the evenings. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the fabrics and us pairing it with different independent patterns that we have in stock at Sew Me Sunshine. I hope it's given you some inspiration for your spring summer wardrobe, and obviously throughout Me Made May you might find some gaps in your wardrobe, so hopefully this video will help you to fill those gaps in your wardrobe. Just want to say that throughout Me Made May, make sure that you tag us in any posts. We love seeing your Sew Me Sunshine makes, and the hashtag is Sewing Sunshine. Comment below to let us know which one was your favourite on today's video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!